Good morning to all. So today we're going to be working with this over here, a chair. What are we going to use this for? We're going to use this for warming up, all right? So what I'm going to start using is my inside-outside sweep. Now be aware that when I'm doing this, the support leg has to stay lightly bent and I have to feel if my knee is not twisting in a weird way. So to start, I have my chair here and I'm sweeping in and up. People like to throw their leg up and down. I just kind of allow my body to reveal to me what is its mobility right now. So I'm observing more the ease of movement in my body. I'm not trying to force it, right? And one more. We're going to repeat this twice. I'm going to do the same thing with your legs. So I kind of like relax my body. My foot opens up a bit and I invite up and up. And I'm really paying attention to the knee that stays on the floor as well. Like I said, I don't want it twisting in weird ways. One more, and sweet, okay? We're gonna repeat this again. I'm gonna do this from a different angle. So you can really see me sweeping in and up. Three more. 2, 1, awesome. The other side again, relax my body. I'm always resetting my body, opening up my foot and up. Beautiful, okay? This enables me to kind of like open up my body in a dynamic way. Another way I do this is when I take my chair, I open up my stance and I could guide myself down. See, I'd keep this more for the end, right? But this is a good way of being able to do this and I could practice coming back up. Okay, let's do it one more time. Where I have a wide stance, I want to keep my body weight more on my heels and I'm trying to come straight down, feeling my abs and a good posture. And back up. It enables me to kind of set up my squat the way I want. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to work with our triceps without injuring our elbows. What do you mean? Well, if my triceps are being lazy, the closest articulation is going to take the poundage. Something takes a poundage. I want to direct this to my tricep muscles. So I'm going to do here with this chair is I am going to stay on the heel of my hands more, bring my shoulder blades together, keep my head straight. Inhaling, stopping right here. I don't want to go too low. People go so low, they're ruining their shoulders, and back up. You might need a towel. It's putting a lot of pressure on my hands, but I'm good. So relax as you come down. Hold the hardest part and see, relax as you encounter the hardest part for your triceps, the back of your arms, and up. If you're not consciously making your triceps work to the maximum, without realizing it, this tension transferring to your elbow joint. 2 more. 1 more. And really feel if your shoulders are going up or not. Okay? Beautiful. Another thing that we're going to be doing with this chair, well, this chair gives the option. It's not all the chairs are going to give the option, but I can practice to lower myself down here and back up, right? It's just that I know it's not everyone that has this chair, so we'll bypass this movement for today. Okay? For today. All right, another thing I'll be doing here with this chair is I'm going to be practicing my ground mobility. So what I'm going to be practicing to do here is I'm going to practice to be outside of my mat and do a 180, right? And to stand outside of my mat again, right? So 180 and stand outside of my mat. What I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to bring my right hand to the floor, push back my hips and see my chair. I'm going to use my left leg. I'm just going to bring up my left leg and to bring it across. So I'm standing up here. Left hand is going to go towards the floor. 180. Bring up this foot and have it go over. See, there's going to be a pivot of my support leg. And it's forcing me to go in a squat. So you ready? We're going to start this. I could practice being lower. Bring both of my hands to the floor. Up with my foot over my chair, and I'm in the squat position. Coming back down, one hand, the other hand, straight leg, over my chair. And you gotta go slowly so you don't twist your bodies in all the wrong ways. And we'll do it from a different angle afterwards. So I could bring my first hand, my second, I stick out my foot to go over the chair. And you wanna see what's happening. People just throw their legs anywhere. Look at your foot going over the chair. Ah, beautiful. Okay, and I'll show this from another angle afterwards. Let's go back into our movements here. Next what I'm gonna do, I'm going to have my feet on the chair, right here. Nice. And what I'm gonna practice is gonna be easier for me to come up, squeezing my abs, and bring my knees into my elbows. Hold this contraction as you develop a second contraction. Your elbows don't move anymore. They just represent the first crunch, the second crunch. You're trying to spend more time in tension with the sweet spot of your abdominal contraction. We're gonna go for 3 more. Ooh, I'm feeling that. It's like a super double contraction every time. And sweet, sweet. Next thing you could do with the chair is a stronger hip raise. So here what I'm gonna do, I'm making sure that my heels are making contact with the chair, and I'm gonna bridge up. I'm not gonna go with one leg at a time, as if you've had injuries in the past, this instability that's overwhelming might be too much for now. So I'm just practicing to feel my lower back and come back down. One more. And back down. Sweet. And then I am going to repeat. So with my arms, I'm going to go from a different angle so you could see me in diagonal this time. Posture. Where's my posture? And up. Pause at the hardest part and choose one to go up. 3. And you really get bent out of shape if you really don't reinforce yourself. Oh yeah. The shoulders always want to go up. You gotta keep them down and together. And yeah, I play around with my legs sometimes. Trying to find what's more comfortable for me. Fix my shoulders back, they went forward again. It's knowing what to expect, right? And that's the principle of integrity. One more. I know what I want. And does it still look like that at the end of the movement or during the movement? Where does it change? Where does it distort, right? Perfect. Amazing. That's number 1. Now, I'm going to show you a different angle of the exercise that we're doing. So I'll put my chair this way so you can see what we're doing from a different angle. So like I said, my goal was to hand, see I'm here, I bring up my foot and across. Sitting here, I'm in a lunge, right? And I went back to my squat. I bring out my leg and I pivot, see, using my fingers and my foot. And I'm in a squat. Two more. Last one. And this will help you just with your mobility in general. Like, use it or lose it. Can you do it, right? And if you could do this, there's plenty of other things that you can do that completes your whole athletic skills. Next thing that we're going to be practicing again, abs on the floor, getting the double crunch ready. So, solidifying the first part of your abs. It's not my neck that moved. It's my torso through my abs. I shorten the wall of my abs, and then I got my knees to come and join. One and then two. One more. Good. And the main thing is, do I have a control over the muscles that I'm trying to target, right? And can I do it better? All right, so here, bridging up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for 8, 6, 7. One more, because I'm filling in the hamstrings as well now. That's good. Nice. So the glutes, the hamstrings, and the lower back are having a good work here. Okay, sweet, sweet. All right, I like this. That was fun. Okay, so that's one thing that we got to do today that's nice and beautiful, nice and fun. So now we're going to go through another level of being able to work our arms to finish this off. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is the principle of crawling forward. And right here, getting my foot to lunge. Partial push up. My other foot to lunge. Partial push up. Take your time as you do this and watch if your abs are not letting go. Right here, as if I was going to catch something and back down. Slowly with your back, not to mess it up. So I'm working my mobility, my strength. No panicking, no need to rush. And we're gonna do 2 more here. One. 2, and finishing off with the last bonus push-up. And sweet. Okay, so what was amazing here was the fact that I really got to work my arms much more. They got a good warm-up with what I did with the chair, and I had to go work with my lunge because we didn't go hit our legs real hard. It's okay, we'll make up for it tomorrow. But that was at least good, because at least I get a good toning in my entire body, and finishing off with this exercise enables me to utilize my legs without destroying them. So it's like as if I was preparing for the next class without overdoing any parts of my body. My goal here is really to be able to do 5 days in a row without being so sore that I have to take a break. Use your entire body. Don't overuse anything because there's one area of your body that you don't like. It's, are you fit or you're not fit? Are you getting injured or you're not getting injured? So I want people to have sustainable wellness. Like, they just get better with their wellness by understanding their bodies and not getting caught up in this comparison of what they feel that they need to look like, and work more on who are they being in terms of character. Are they consistent with their training? Their bodies feel heard, their bodies feel respected, and the body could feel that it could back you up in your mental activities. So you want your mind and your body to work together. Don't abuse them, and they'll take care of you. Take care, everyone. Ciao.